lot of them, I know that our school specifically focuses on women in sciences and getting women into neuroscience and things like that. I think that's great.
Yeah.
But I've also noticed that there's a really big dearth of women in politics.
Yeah.
And so I kind of want to know what you would say to women thinking of running for office and, the political process of being involved in general.
Well, I mean, I think there are a whole bunch of interests and personalities and perspectives that are missing from politics. And when I say that, I don't mean to say that every woman has the same perspective. I know that, but I think that there is they're not enough young people. There are not enough people of color. There are not enough people who are new to the Commonwealth for the first time in politics. And I think what I have experienced, and I talked about this a lot in the last campaign, and I just felt it since I've been in office. It is a very closed and inward-looking political establishment here in the Commonwealth. It's hard to break in, and it's it's sort of gutsy to break in. And I think that it's what we have learned is that the right way to break in and the most effective way is from the grassroots up. And so I would say, don't you think that's right? Don't you think that's been our experience this time and the last cycle? Because it's not like you just say, I'm willing to serve, and so I want to be a part of this. You say, well, get in line. We'll talk to you when we're ready, and not when you're ready. So I guess I would say to women what I say to everybody else: we have all the power we need to make all the change we want, and always have, if we organize. Organizing not only for these purposes, you might even be able to get Smith to help out. But build from the grassroots. There's another thing I believe about politics, and I believe it to my core. You got to run as if you're willing to lose. Meaning, say what you believe, act on what you believe, but believe something. Run from conviction. Not, you're going to outsmart the other side and outsmart the voting public and believe people read a fraud every time. They know it. They know when you make a fraud. And they are astonished when you actually say what you believe, even if it isn't politically, cute, crafted, and all that sort of thing. So I think women bring, or anybody else brings that. You might not always win, but you will distinguish yourself, and win or lose, you'll be able to look yourself in the mirror.